Hi, good evening. Welcome along to the Facebook Live update of just after Christmas 2018. Some people might be watching this at the start of 2019. What a year we've actually had. In fact, what a last 5 years. If you don't know my story, I was with Clean Easy for 25 years. Lived, breathed, cut me in half. It was Clean Easy. And to be fair, over the last few years, it was been very rocky with virtually every day on management. Can he sort this out? Can he sort that out? And at the end, we lost Clean Easy in April of 2018. So a lot of people were devastated, thinking it was going to come back. No, Clean Easy hasn't come back. It's gone. Shame it didn't get 100 years. It's actually disgraceful it didn't get 100 years. But everything happens for a reason. So after a conversation for about 6 or 8 months earlier, because somebody who used to work for Clean Easy, who was a good friend and I trusted 100%, I found a fantastic Oriflame opportunity. It's been hidden in the UK for 50 odd years. I last seen it in 94, and it's the most amazing opportunities I've ever seen in my life. So we got involved. It's going like a train. It's so exciting. So I just share a little bit of what's going on for the future. Which is going to be exciting for everybody who's on board already. If you're in our team and you're watching this and is part of our Terrier team, make sure you join with one of the Terrier team, because next year is going to be mega exciting. Anyway, I'm going to flick around and show you a few things on the screen. So, first of all, we find out on the 12th of January where the next conference is going to be. Well, we know where the next conference is, so I'm just going to start this playing and I'll move on to some other stuff in the background. Just move the volume out of the way. So the next conference, as it says, is going to be to Los Angeles and San Francisco. 5-star, luxury all the way. And we'll find out on the 12th of January exactly what we've got to do with it to get to that, on that fantastic 5-star conference, a trip of a lifetime. So if you ever wanted to go on a conference 5-star free of charge, there it is, with an amazing company which is cash rich, turning over 1.3 billion, and they've made 100 million profit every year for the last 10 years, which is amazing. So that's what's happening. That's one of the things for the future, apart from obviously making money. I'll stop that for a second and show you why I'm so excited. So it's just past 50-year-old Oriflame. It's tiny in the UK, absolutely tiny. We're not even scratching the surface of it, but the best time to join any company is not at the beginning. It's when it's been trading for a while to prove it actually works and there's a decent turnover. So Oriflame turned over 6 million last year, which is tiny. You know, there's so many houses in the UK never seen an Oriflame catalogue. We've got an amazing online opportunity now, and still the old party plan if you want to do it that way. Guess there's not many people still do it that way, but that side of the business still works. But we've got a dynamic MLM marketing plan is what you need, which is played 5 levels deep with compression. And the reason it's so exciting is, I'll start this going in a second, but the reason it's so exciting is because in Europe it is going like a train, Oriflame. In Russia, they're earning £100,000 every 3 weeks. That's 1.7 million a year. Poland, Czechoslovakia, Slovenia, Latvia, you name it, it's a major brand over there, household name, but not in the UK yet. Some older people can remember it from the party plan days, and they're asking, do we still do this product? Do we still do that product? Yes, well, we do still do them products, but a load more. So there's 1,500 products in the range, which you can buy all the time. 750 in a catalogue, both online and offline. But the really exciting thing is, which I didn't understand, I just thought it was part of the business, because in the last business, for the 26 years, we had out of stocks all the time. And I just thought, well, that's part of the business. We'll get on and build the business. And then what I heard of other companies in the UK trading, I'll not name them. One of them's gone out of business and the other one's still trading. They had loads of out of stocks as well. The agents moaning, they haven't got stock of this, they haven't got stock of that. So I just thought, it's normal. Direct sales businesses, they all have out of stocks. How can you pick which products are going to be best sellers and keep them in stock? Well, guess what? Oriflame's got it completely sussed. Out of stocks is virtually nil. And before Christmas, we had an offer actually was going, and it did go out of stock. And guess what? They put an offer on, which is £2 cheaper, and you got more of a very similar product. So the reason it is because they produce and make their own products, and the warehouse they've got in Europe is amazing. The pick-pack errors are nil, and if you've got all them equations into place, you've got to keep one thing, you've got to keep your customers happy, and one thing, you've got to get your agents happy. So if they're making money and the customers are getting the products and they love it, you're on a winner. So talking about conferences again, I'll just shoot this one plane. They've just won an award for the best conference destination. They've actually won it for a few years, but this particular one was for the 50th anniversary in 2007, and it took 6,000 agents on 2 cruise ships round Europe. Now, can you imagine going on two cruise ships, massive? The logistics of organising that, but the really exciting bit behind this for me is there was only 5 agencies qualified from the UK and Ireland. That shows you one thing: it's rocking and rolling in Europe that many other people can qualify. This is conference day in Athens or somewhere, where there was 6,000 people that qualified for the conference. Now that's mind-blowing. So that's the opportunity you actually have at Oriflame. It's amazing what's going to happen this year. And I was speaking to one of the directors of Europe, and they really want to get the UK rocking and rolling. Well, we're going to do it anyway, but they're going to throw even more money and incentives at it to make it grow even faster. So whatever they've got planned, it's amazing the way it is. So just in these comments, make sure you're tagging your people you know to watch this if you've got friends and family are wondering about getting on board with things, because loads of people used to say with me in Clean Easy, "Gavin, I wish I'd joined when you joined Clean Easy. It must have been great." Well, I'll tell you what, it wasn't. It was a nightmare. The out of stocks were 40-50% sometimes, and moans were going on. They couldn't do this, they couldn't do that, and we firefighted that business for years. You don't get that with Oriflame. There's no out of stocks. Everything's running like a Swiss watch. It's so organised and perfect. So you're not going to have all them teething problems. All you've got to do is build a fantastic team, and it's just going to run itself with, obviously, our team support, which is going to be the best in Oriflame. And I'll show you that already kicking in the short period we've actually been involved. So, offers. Oriflame is just starting to kick into some offers that we actually do. So we get full commission on everything up to 35%. So here's an offer running at the minute. You get all these different products and perfumes, total retail price £62. You save £39. Remember, this is the customer, and you get all that for £22.95. Now, an offer we had before Christmas, the top agent, they actually moved 20 sets at £30. So that was another £600 worth of orders that they got 35% commission on it. So obviously that can be done online and offline. We've got 2 offers running in the minute. This is just one, just over the Christmas period. There's no dead time with Oriflame. With the other company we're with, period 1 was just dead. There's nothing. We're going to get a 4-week period over Christmas, which means it's just going to be exactly the same as it was before. So the orders are going to be amazing, but especially putting on offers like this, you can add another £600 to your normal offer. So that's mega exciting. There's the other offer there, sorry. So to prove it actually does work, this is our fantastic team, what we've already developed to get into these league tables. So the B2B sales, we're top of that one. The recruitment, we're top of that one. And hidden in Oriflame is amazing wellness products. You know, I've tried all the wellness products from all the other companies just to see if they were any good. And you know what? None of them actually work, to be quite honest. But the results of the Oriflame wellness products are amazing. Now, the reason behind that is because if you're making 100 million profit every year, that's after investing money back in and making the products absolutely amazing. So that's fantastic as well. So we're just going to carry on. Once the Christmas is out the way, which it's now, the people are starting to join again. So it's time to talk to your friends and family and people you know and just pipeline what this amazing opportunity is happening. Now, so many companies come in from America and it's all hype and all this and all that, and then there's no products actually move. It's all just using the products yourself. There's no end user of products. Well, that's not happening with Oriflame. Just look at the prices on that. That's other offer there. So these products were £37. You can have them for £12.95. All these different products saving yourself £24. Now that's at the retail value. If you're an agent, you can get up to 35% off. So that's fantastic. So different levels you get. You start off in at 20%. Then when you've done £130, you're up to 30%. Once you've done £550, you're up to 35%. And because the products are all repeat business, virtually 95% of the products are repeat business, when your customers like them, guess what they're going to do is reorder. That's why we're focused on the wellness range, and well, it doesn't matter really, there's so many products where we're repeat business. So it's a mega exciting time. This is a time of year when they start thinking about if they're in a job or an opportunity. Are we going to be doing this for the rest of my life? Is it rock solid? Can it go anywhere? Can it expand anywhere? Is there potential to do it? Are we getting full commission on what we're selling? Are we getting full commission on our downline? Is there a car program in place? There's a car program with us. It's amazing. We're already into the car program. Lots of the team will get into the car program in the new year. So if you want some information, get back to me. If you want to spot one of your team on here, it's actually messaging, and you know them personally, get back to them and join with them. But I guarantee the support and myself and the upline Clive are going to give to this amazing business is going to be second to none. So have a fantastic new year. If you're watching this before the new year kicks in, you'll see this absolutely everywhere. So excited to find out what you've actually got to do on the conference. It's not just one conference a year. They'll have a European conference as well. Last year's was to Portugal. And then there's weekend trips to Stockholm to see the head office as well. So anyway, have a fantastic New Year's Eve. So again, messages, say hi in the comments. Have a fantastic time. It's going to be an exciting time. So the ones that join our team, it's going to be an amazing future for you and your family, so you can make your dreams come true. Anyway, have a fantastic evening, and I'll speak to you all soon.